Welcome to the Gillies McIndoe Research Institute here in Wellington, New Zealand. Our aspirations are to find better ways of relieving human suffering through scientific inquiry. You will see how the facilities are used to further our understanding of disfiguring and life-threatening conditions and bring us closer to finding a cure for cancer.
This is the main lab at the GMRI, where a lot of the prep work for our experiments is conducted. Here, we conduct tasks such as weighing chemicals and mixing them into solutions, and pipetting precise volumes for use in our experiments.
Our tissue bank here contains over 3,000 blood and tissue samples kindly donated to us from patients who support our research.
Here in the molecular lab, we carry out genetic analysis to identify which parts of the genetic information cause a cell to become cancerous. This will help us understand the biological factors which cause cancer.
In this protein analysis lab, we separate the proteins from normal and diseased tissues to see if any changes have occurred.
When a patient's tissue samples arrive here at the GMRI tissue culture laboratory, they're transferred to either a multi-well plate or a tissue culture flask. Here's an example of some cells that we've recently grown from a human brain tumour. All of this allows us to observe the nature and behaviour of cells and the various diseases that we study and how those cells respond to different drug treatments.
The immunohistochemical lab is where tissue is processed and embedded in wax blocks. These wax blocks can then be stored and used for future experiments. The slides are stained in different colours so that a researcher can look down the microscope and see different molecule stainings in the tissue sample.
I look for specific features within tumours to learn how they behave. This is a slide of a tongue cancer, which I'll pop under the microscope here. We can see that this is the normal tongue epithelium, and this is the tongue cancer here.
Here is the GMRI's confocal microscope suite. Within the suite is the amazing state-of-the-art laser confocal microscope. This allows us the ability to detect cells that are of interest to us, such as cancer stem cells.
Here we have a 3D image of a tongue cancer with cancer stem cells shown in red.
We also have a cell culture incubator. This allows us to grow cells that are of interest to us, watching in real time their response to various forms of treatment.
I hope you enjoyed a quick glimpse of what we do here. We are very proud of the discoveries that we have made that translated into better patient care, and we are very excited about what the future holds. Thank you for your interest, and do stay with us on our journey.